Hey guys, it's January 31st. I cannot believe it is the last day of the month. And here we are reading another edition or excerpt from A Deep Breath of Life by Alan Cohen. And it's called In Your Face Productions. Quite frankly, I didn't want to read this one because I have a habit of opening. You're going to hate me for the way I read this book by the time we're done, aren't you? Anyway, I I have a habit of opening books and just reading what's there and knowing that it's meant for me that day. And April 20th, I think, was the one I opened to today. I'm not sure, but anyway, it was really good. And it was, it was more pertinent than today's reading, I'm going to be honest. But this is called In Your Face Productions. And it is kind of pertinent because it says, if you do not change direction, you may end up where you are headed. That's an Oriental proverb. I think these days we would call it an Asian proverb, otherwise we wouldn't be PC. So anyway, so much Mr. Cohen for you. That's loud, I remarked to a massage therapist as a tight muscle on my back popped audibly while she worked. Now here's where I right away gotta make a comment. I was a massage therapist for 23 years. I never popped a muscle. I've never heard of that, so I don't know what she was doing. She said, yes, she answered, resistance is loud. No, I don't know what you were doing with that guy, but I've never had a muscle pop. You can pop the air pockets in between the joints, but that's a different story. Anyway, I don't know what she was talking about. Muscles don't pop. If they do, I think I would find another therapist. When we find the flow of life, the universe lets us know in a big way. Drama, emergencies, hefty surprises, health or relationship crises, changes beyond our control, and physical or emotional pain all serve to get our attention. When we are asleep to what is happening in or around us, In Your Face Productions will arrange a wake-up call to get us out of a rut and back on track. And usually such attention getters are not gentle or pleasant, and they bring a fair amount of discomfort. The good news is that a temporary period of pain or inconvenience is a small price to pay compared to a lifetime of unconscious, self-defeating behavior. We can minimize or avoid the angst of in-your-face productions. So in other words, he called it that. This is life crises, basically, is called in-your-face productions, okay? So we can avoid these things in two ways. First, we can develop our intuition so that we become aware of our own lessons. Oh, that's very important. I totally agree. Develop our intuition so that we become aware of our lessons in their early stages rather than waiting until they mount to a huge crisis. If you pay attention to the little red brakes warning lights on your car dashboard, you can avoid full-out brake failure. Spirit usually whispers to us before a potential crash. Through prayer and meditation, you can sensitize yourself to hear important messages before they are played out in the physical world. The second way to lighten the brunt of wake-up calls is to bless them when they happen. Rather than fight life or adopt a victim position, look for the gift in the experience. Imagine that the universe is conspiring not to hurt you, but to free you. An attitude of appreciation rather than resentment will soften and transform otherwise difficult lessons. We do not have to live by emergency as we become more attuned to the voice of love. We can glide, not stumble, through life. I think that's a nice goal. Hear me, or help me, this is the prayer. Help me hear your voice at the subtlest level and act on my inner wisdom. And the affirmation for the day is, I hear the guidance of love and proceed from the truth that keeps me whole. I think coming from love is a really good place to be coming from. And I hope you enjoyed this reading and that you enjoyed the beautiful screen as well. I hope you find it online. Like I said, I think this is the same one we had before, Snowfall on window in Coffee Shop Bookstore, Ambience with relaxing jazz music, and Crackling Fireplace, and something crackled outside just now. Anyway, I hope it was okay. Hope they're all right. Sending them love and light as I send you as well. Thank you for showing up with me today, so I'm not here reading this all by myself. Hey, listen, if you get through this with me, you'll be able to say you read at least one book this year. So peace out, love and light. Thank you.